Hi, welcome to the Lee County UCC for December. Hopefully everybody is ready for Christmas. Ready or not, it's fast upon us. So coming up next year on the 17th of January, the North Carolina Locate Resolution Partnership Committee is going to meet from 11 to 1. The physical address is going to be High Point 5009 High Point Road. That is the NC 811 Event Center. If you can't physically be there and you would like to attend, and they talk mostly about locate issues they're having going on across the state. A lot of times it's the same thing, and we know this, but just letting folks know, a lot of folks that the issues are taking place with will attend this, and even though you let them know in person here, you can let them know again, and there is a record kept here as well. The NC 811 board meeting is going to meet on the 19th from 8 to 12 noon. That's going to be the Grandover Resort, so we have to dress up in suits for that one, and it's not much fun, but we have to listen to the going on. We sit on the side of the room as the education liaison folks. It's a good meal, but yeah, I don't like it, but I have to be there. So no fun, no fun, no bueno.
No bar, no nothing?
Well, that's the night before. Oh. They'll have a dinner for us. You can wear whatever you want, but okay. During the business meeting from 8 to 12 noon, it's yeah. Yep. I'm not a big suit person anyway. The Underground Damage Prevention Review Board is going to meet on the 23rd of next month from 10 to 4. That will be at High Point Road, and there is no Teams platform where you can join that. If you'd like to know more information, you can always go to the website here, the URL, or call this number. And again, that is an in-person meeting only. All right, so if you know anybody who's calling in locates, you have to remind them the 25th, 26th, and 27th are out of play for your 3 working day wait period, right, for that ticket to mature, as well as January 1st. So weekends and holidays are excluded, and these are 4 of them that are being pulled out. So looking at the locate requests November of last year versus last month, you can see it was almost a 12% increase in the tickets, 216,739 just in November across the state of North Carolina last year, which is crazy. And then year to date, just shy about 2.5 million. And that's at the end of November. So just trying to see what it's going to be end of this month. And we know what's driving this, right? A lot of it is the fiber overbuilds going to the rural areas that the state is funding. Well, actually, you're funding. Taxpayer money is funding that. Transmissions, 13.5% of 1.178 million. Over November of 2022, and then a 6.1% increase year to date, about 13.2 million. So looking at Lee, you can see the 3-hour actually decreased. The new tickets went up 17.1%, and the ticket update decreased as well, which is outstanding. Average locate per day last month, 64. Year to date, though, even though it was down last month to 3 hours, actually up 42%. New tickets, 35.8%. And then the ticket updates year to date, 177%. So 6,839 year to date. Average locates per day, 75. So out of this 17, well, let me back up one. So out of this 1347, you can see that it makes up a myriad. Right, the ticket updates, the retransmit, the canceled tickets, they all make up the 1347. So when you see 1347 here, just remember that they're all not new locate requests. It's a mixture of things. And as always, Sanford comes out on top at 1311. Broadway had 28, a respectable showing. All right, damages. For the state, Lee had 3 reported damages last month, and that's across all utilities in the county. So you guys must be doing good if you didn't make this list. So last month, we were showing the alligator mouth when it came to October. You can see the numbers went up, but as we hit November, it started going back down, the damages across the state of North Carolina, which is great. That's what we want to see. Top 10 callers for Lee County. You guys having a lot of dealings with these folks, Chuck?
Yep.
Are you? Okay. Y'all have a good relationship with them? Are they easy to work with, or?
Some of
Okay.
They have their days.
them do, some bad.
All right, education team led by Miss Ann Rushing here. Mr. Howard Corey, he does the eastern part of North Carolina, 95 East. Steve Moore helps us put these presentations together. He actually does the bulk of the work, and then we just go and add our numbers to each individual slide. Of course, I cover down in the Piedmont area from Forsyth, Stokes, Davie, east to 95. And Tammy does the Charlotte area, Southwest liaison. And then Mr. Tyler Ross is the Western liaison. All right, as always, I'm going to grab that sign-in sheet, roll it up with the video here, which is going to be our meeting minutes, and then the PDF, so you can go and look through this at a later date. All right, any questions or comments pertaining to the presentation? All right, I'm going to open the floor up to you folks then, and let us know any projects you have going on or any issues you have going on out there in the area. We'll see if we can get them resolved. A lot of times I call and nobody responds to me. But like I said before, they don't work for me. They work for the company paying them. So I can only ask. We'll start right here.
All right, I've got Wolf Speed out in Siler City. It's a 4-mile long, 8-inch plastic project.
Okay.
We just started it. We haven't come across many issues yet.
On 11th Street.
What started on what? Third,
On Third.
Well, we're starting on Benji Williams.
So the whole 4 miles is going to be on one main drag, or is it going to
No,
be?
it's gonna start out on, it starts, our tie-in location is on 3rd Street and goes out to 64.
Yeah.
Goes down 64 a little stretch, goes back to Benji Williams, comes back out to 64 and goes on down to Wolf Speed.
Okay. You doing that to serve a subdivision or system infrastructure?
Wolf Speed, the chip manufacturing plant.
Okay. Cool. 4 miles of 8-inch. That's a big project.
Yeah, we got two or three bores on that one. Not that that means anything to you, but.
Well, it may to somebody who watch this video later online.
located. Trying to keep up with the fiber contractors.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, and there's actually somebody shared a URL with us. You can go and find out the hot spots and who's doing laying the fiber and stuff like that. If I can, I'll try to pull it up after the meeting if y'all want to look at it.
Yeah. Just here getting information.
Okay, you in the service department?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's on you, Mr. Chuck. Huh?
Same old.
Okay.
King and Bob's.
Well, at least they finally started that project, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Bob's.
Which was,
Yeah.
yeah, those are the ones I called the engineers, and they said they'd come, but they never came to the meeting. And the one guy for the company came one time, and then he didn't come back again.
So
So
you didn't want to hear it.
yeah, I mean we tried and beat him up too bad, but anyhow,
Life is good.
life is good. Okay, guys. Well, listen. Hope everybody has a very safe and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And the next time we're gonna get together is actually gonna be in the new year. It's gonna be January. Does anybody know?
25th.
It looks like it's gonna be the 9th, but I am actually gonna be at a soil and water conservation. So unless somebody wants to run this, again, this UCC needs a chair and a secretary. If somebody volunteers for that position now, I can put the presentation together, send it to you, and you can do this, or I can just cancel it.
Probably just can't.
Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and cancel that. Starting out the new year with a cancellation. All right.
Well, I might not be here next year. Well, that's why together. Okay. We can go right now if you want. I know.